Yes, peace. It's another video from Brother Sham's Corner, bringing you Bible pieces, bringing you the word of truth and breaking it down for you so that hopefully you can get a clear understanding of what the Bible is about. Yesterday I spoke about Genesis. Today I'm going to speak about Exodus. What is Exodus? Exodus is the second book written by Moses, a black man of the tribe of Levi. And Moses now detailed the exit of Israel from the black Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of God. Moses detailed in Exodus the things that happened when we left Egypt. When we left Egypt and what happened, how Moses met the Lord, how the Lord took Moses up on Mount Sinai and detailed for him Genesis, or the creation, how the Ten Commandments was written by the hand of the Lord. That's what Moses did in Exodus. How the tribes walked in, the fathers of the tribes walked down into Egypt and met Joseph. Okay, that's what happened in Exodus. In Exodus, we left Egypt and we took all the gold of the Egyptians. And in Exodus, we built the treasure cities, Pithom and Ramses. That's what we did. We never built the pyramids, as we like to tell. Okay, in Exodus, it shows we was down in the continent of what is called Africa. And there we were given the beginning of the laws. Moses wrote what was called the first 5 books of Moses, which was called the Torah. Genesis, Exodus, Numbers, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. So we exit, and also there in Exodus, the curses of the Lord was dropped on the Egyptians and their gods because they were a heathen nation. All their gods was shown that they weren't no real gods. In Exodus, the tribes were split apart. We took everything from the Egyptians. We took their gold, we took their power, we took their gods, we killed their firstborn, the Lord killed their firstborn. Everything. So all this was done. This is all Exodus. The setting up of the Lord also gave his name in the book of Exodus. The second chapter, the Lord gave his name. He said, I am that I am. Okay? So that's all in the book of Exodus. The tribes, the setting up of the tribes. Okay, so when you read the book of Exodus, also Christ came down. He was in the fire. He was the angel that was in the fire that separated the Egyptians from the Israelites at night, from night in the morning. So that was in the book of Exodus. Moses was made a god also in the book of Exodus. So I'm just detailing out what the book of Exodus was about. Well, it's not complicated. It just shows you where we were in the continent of what is now called Africa. Egypt is a Greek name that was given by Greek so-called white men. When they came into existence, they named that region Egypt, which means bondage. We were put in bondage. We were put in bondage to serve by the Lord because we broke the Lord's laws. Also, the Lord was going to show his power over the Egyptians and their gods, because Egypt was the greatest empire at that given point in time. So the Lord was going to show his power, that he's greater than the Egyptians. Just like we in Egypt now, and the Lord is going to show his power, that he's greater than America. This is Egypt that we in. We are in bondage. So you better get ready. we coming out of Egypt again. Okay, we not gonna be in this Egypt again. We coming out of this Egypt. Okay, so that's Egypt. I'll be breaking down each book in the Bible, piece by piece, what it means. Hopefully, it can add to your arsenal. Be at peace. Tomorrow, I'm going to do Leviticus. Peace.